Good morning, everyone. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This morning, I want to ask you a question. Are you building a strong house or are you building a weak house? Everyone's life and your body and the life that you live can be compared to building a house. And we all, whether we acknowledge it or not, we all are building houses, right? Your life, your body, your existence, it is a building. It is like a house. I want to read you a scripture to say today out of Matthew chapter 7, verse 24. Matthew 7, verse 24 says, "Anyone who listens to my teaching and follows it is wise, like a person who builds a house on solid rock. Though the rain comes in torrents and the flood waters rise and the winds beat against that house, it won't collapse because it is built on bedrock. But anyone who hears my teaching and doesn't obey it is foolish, like a person who builds a house on sand. When the rains and the floods come and the winds beat against that house, it will collapse with a mighty crash." This morning, I want to remind you that Jesus is pointing out that when you listen to his teaching and you follow his instructions, he says it's like building a house on a solid rock, which is able to endure the rain, it endures the flood waters, it endures the wind, and no matter what comes against the house that's following Christ, it stands. But it also says that those houses that are not following Christ, that don't listen to his teaching, that don't obey him, he says when the rain comes and the flood comes and the wind comes, that house that doesn't follow him can't stand. It crashes down. So this morning we want to remind you to build your house on a solid foundation. In every city you have houses that are strong, you have houses that are weak, you have buildings that are strong, buildings that are weak. It's your choice today. Will you be a strong house or will you be a weak house? It is not just a verbal acknowledgement, right? The true test is when the rain comes and the flood comes and the wind comes. How do you respond? What do you do? The house that is built on Christ stands as a firm foundation, on a firm foundation. Well, today, if you haven't built your life and your house properly, you can begin today by starting with listening to the teachings of Christ and following his way. And you can begin your steps of building your house on a solid foundation. But go out today and conquer your day. Don't let your day conquer you. We love you so much.